Get ready, flavor fanatics, because we're about to embark on a culinary adventure straight to the heart of Boston. We're talking cobblestone streets, a rich history, and a food scene that's as vibrant and diverse as the city itself. Prepare your taste buds for an unforgettable journey. Boston, where history and flavor collide in the most spectacular way. From its revolutionary past to its innovative present, this city offers a unique blend of tradition and modernity, especially when it comes to its food. We're talking about a culinary landscape shaped by generations of passionate chefs and dedicated food artisans. This city's deep connection to the sea is legendary, a relationship that has defined its cuisine for centuries. The salty air, the bustling harbors, and the generations of fishermen who have braved the Atlantic waters have all contributed to Boston's unique culinary identity. We're talking about fresh catch, bold flavors, and a food culture that's loud, proud, and unapologetically Bostonian. From the moment the boats come in, the city buzzes with anticipation for the day's bounty. The energy is palpable, the aromas intoxicating, and the flavors simply unforgettable. When you think Boston, you think seafood. It's practically synonymous with the city's identity. Lobster, cod, clams, oysters, the list goes on and on. Boston's culinary scene is a celebration of the ocean's bounty. This is the real deal, perfected over generations of passionate cooks and dedicated chefs. They've honed their skills, passed down secret recipes, and perfected the art of transforming simple ingredients into culinary masterpieces. From the North End with its rich Italian heritage, to the seaport, a modern hub of culinary innovation, the salty air means something delicious is always cooking, a constant invitation to indulge in the city's culinary delights. Whether it's a classic clam bake or a cutting-edge seafood creation, Boston's food scene is always buzzing with excitement. We're diving headfirst into the classics, the dishes that have defined Boston's culinary landscape for generations. Think creamy, comforting clam chowder, succulent lobster rolls overflowing with fresh, sweet meat, and baked stuffed scallops, a true New England delicacy. Each dish is telling a chapter of Boston's rich and flavorful story, a culinary narrative woven with tradition, innovation, and a whole lot of love. Forget complicated recipes and intimidating techniques. We're making it easy, fun, and totally approachable. We're breaking down the barriers and showing you how to recreate the magic of Boston's food scene in your own kitchen. So grab your apron, sharpen your knives, and get ready to ride the flavor wave. We're about to embark on a culinary journey that will transform you into a Boston-style seafood pro. This isn't just about cooking, it's about experiencing a culture, embracing a tradition, and connecting with the heart and soul of Boston. It's about bringing Boston's vibrant food scene, its warmth, and its unforgettable flavors into your home, creating memories that will last a lifetime. Ready to fire up the stove, gather your ingredients, and get this flavor party started? It's time to unleash your inner chef and create some culinary magic. Let's go, Boston style. Get ready for a culinary experience you won't soon forget. First stop, New England clam chowder, Boston's creamy, dreamy icon. Born from fishermen's ingenuity, it's a bowl of comfort that stood the test of time. In Boston, chowder is thick, white, and unapologetically creamy. No tomatoes allowed. The holy trinity, clams, potatoes, and cream, with a flavor that's rustic yet sophisticated. Every spoonful is a journey. Tender clams, soft potatoes, crispy bacon bits. This dish connects you to Boston's past and present. Let's make our own pot of this legendary liquid gold. Time to gather our chowder essentials. No fancy stuff, just quality ingredients. Star of the show, 2 cans of chopped clams, save that juice. Half a pound of thick-cut bacon or salt pork, chopped. 1 large yellow onion, diced fine, and 2 pounds of potatoes, peeled and cubed. For creaminess, a 1/4 cup of flour, 4 tablespoons butter, 2 cups heavy cream, and 2 cups whole milk. Season with salt, pepper, and a pinch of dried thyme. Don't forget oyster crackers for serving. Prep everything ahead. Mise en place is your friend. With these basics, you're set for chowder greatness. Let's get cooking. All right, chowder enthusiasts, gather round. We're about to embark on a culinary journey to create the ultimate New England clam chowder. The foundation of any great chowder is a sturdy vessel, so grab a heavy-bottomed pot. A Dutch oven is ideal for even heat distribution and preventing scorching. Its thickness ensures that our chowder simmers gently, coaxing out all those delicious flavors without any unwanted burning. Now that we have our trusty pot, let's build flavor. This isn't just about throwing ingredients together, it's about layering tastes to create a symphony of deliciousness. We're talking about that rich, savory depth that makes you want to savor every single spoonful. First up, bacon. And not just any bacon, but thick-cut, smoky bacon. Cook bacon in the pot until crispy, rendering all that glorious fat. The aroma alone is enough to make your mouth water. We want it perfectly crisp because it's going to add a salty, smoky backbone to our chowder. Once the bacon is cooked to golden perfection, remove it from the pot and set aside on a paper towel-lined plate. But don't you dare discard that precious bacon fat. That's liquid gold right there. We're leaving all that rendered bacon grease in the pot. It's the key to infusing our chowder with that irresistible smoky flavor. Next, we introduce the aromatic base, onions. Dice them up and sauté onions in the bacon fat until they become soft and translucent. This usually takes about 5-7 minutes. As they cook, they'll release their natural sweetness, mingling beautifully with the smoky bacon essence. Now for the thickening agent, flour. Sprinkle flour over the softened onions and stir it in to make a roux. This is a classic technique that will give our chowder that velvety, smooth texture. Cook the roux for a minute or two, stirring constantly until it's lightly golden and smells nutty. This step is crucial for removing the raw flour taste and ensuring a smooth, lump-free chowder. Time to introduce the star of the show, clam juice. Slowly whisk in clam juice a little at a time, making sure to incorporate it fully into the roux before adding more. This prevents lumps from forming and creates a smooth, creamy base. Now for the hearty element, potatoes. Add diced potatoes to the pot, preferably Yukon Gold or red potatoes, as they hold their shape well during cooking. Then, add just enough water to cover the potatoes. Bring the mixture to a gentle simmer, then reduce the heat and simmer until the potatoes are tender and easily pierced with a fork. This usually takes about 15-20 minutes. Once the potatoes are cooked, it's time to enrich our chowder. Stir in heavy cream and milk, creating that signature creamy texture. Then gently fold in the clams, being careful not to overcook them. Heat the chowder gently, being careful not to boil it, as this can cause the cream to curdle and the clams to become rubbery. We want a gentle simmer, allowing the flavors to meld together harmoniously. Now for the final touches. Seasoning. Season generously with salt and freshly ground black pepper, adjusting to your taste. Remember, salt enhances all the other flavors, so don't be shy. The finished chowder should be thick, creamy, and absolutely loaded with tender clams and perfectly cooked potatoes. It's a symphony of textures and flavors that will transport you straight to the New England coast. Ladle the steaming chowder into bowls, filling them to the brim with this creamy goodness. For the perfect finishing touch, top each bowl with crumbled crispy bacon and a generous sprinkle of oyster crackers. The salty bacon and crunchy crackers add a delightful contrast to the creamy chowder. The aroma? It's pure New England comfort. A scent that evokes images of windswept beaches, charming seaside towns, and cozy evenings by the fire. This isn't just a bowl of soup, this is Boston in a bowl, a taste of New England heritage, a culinary hug that warms you from the inside out. So grab a spoon, take a deep breath, and dig in. Next up, the Boston lobster roll, the king of sandwiches. Sweet lobster meat, lightly dressed, piled into a buttery, toasted bun. Simple, luxurious, and so Boston. Boston's classic style, chilled lobster salad with mayo in a warm, griddled New England-style bun. It's a texture and temperature party. Cool lobster, warm bun, the secret top split buns, buttered and toasted to golden perfection. Lobster rolls are a summertime staple and a true New England icon. Quality lobster is everything. Big, tender chunks are a must. Let's build the ultimate lobster roll. Assemble your flavor squad. 1 pound of cooked lobster, chopped. Mix with a 1/4 cup mayo, chopped celery, lemon juice, and fresh chives or parsley. Season with salt and pepper, just enough to let the lobster shine. Chill the lobster salad for 15 minutes to meld flavors. Meanwhile, brush New England-style buns with melted butter and toast until golden. The contrast warm buttery bun, cool creamy lobster. Pile the lobster salad high into the toasted buns. Serve immediately for maximum flavor. Each bite is pure New England heaven. Simple, fresh, and totally Boston. Enjoy. Now for a true Boston gem, baked stuffed scallops. Locals love this old-school comfort sweet scallops topped with buttery, herby breadcrumbs baked until golden. The stuffing adds crunch, richness, and a savory kick, sometimes with bacon or crab for extra flavor. Serve them in scallop shells for classic presentation, or use a small dish. The result: sizzling hot, tender scallops with a crisp, flavorful topping. This dish blends New England tradition with Italian and Portuguese influences. Baked stuffed scallops are a bite-sized flavor bomb. Let's make them! Alright, let's dive into this delectable dish. We're about to bake up some truly righteous scallops, a culinary experience that's both simple and sophisticated. First things first, preparation is key. Let's gather all of our ingredients. Having everything ready to go will make the whole process smooth and enjoyable. The star of our show, 1 pound of large sea scallops. Now it's crucial that these scallops are perfectly dry. Excess moisture will prevent them from getting that beautiful golden crust we're after. So gently pat them dry with paper towels. Really ensure you get all the moisture out. Next, let's talk topping. We're using panko breadcrumbs. These Japanese breadcrumbs are lighter and flakier than regular breadcrumbs, giving our scallops a wonderful crispy texture. Parmesan. Freshly grated Parmesan cheese is the way to go here. It adds a salty, nutty depth of flavor that complements the sweetness of the scallops perfectly. Minced garlic. Don't be shy with the garlic. It infuses the breadcrumb topping with a pungent aroma that will make your kitchen smell divine. Melted butter. This is what binds everything together and adds richness to the topping. Use unsalted butter so you can control the saltiness of the dish. Parsley. Freshly chopped parsley not only adds a pop of color but also a bright, herbaceous note that balances the richness of the other ingredients. Lemon zest. A little lemon zest brightens up the entire dish, adding a zesty aroma that awakens the palate. And a pinch of red pepper flakes. Just a touch of heat to add a little kick and complexity. Feel free to adjust the amount to your liking. Now let's get that topping ready. In a bowl, mix everything together until the breadcrumbs are evenly coated with the melted butter and all the flavors meld together beautifully. You want the mixture to resemble wet sand, ensuring it will crisp up nicely in the oven. Alright, time to preheat the oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, 200 degrees Celsius. Getting the oven nice and hot is essential for achieving that golden brown perfection. Gently arrange the scallops in a greased baking dish. Make sure they have enough space around them. This allows for even cooking and ensures that each scallop gets beautifully browned. Now comes the fun part. Generously top each scallop with a heaping mound of that buttery, flavorful breadcrumb mixture. Don't be shy, we want a nice, thick crust. Into the oven they go. Bake for about 12 to 15 minutes or until the scallops are cooked through and opaque and the topping is gloriously golden brown and bubbly. Keep a close eye on them to prevent burning. Oh, the aroma is simply irresistible. The garlicky, buttery, and fresh scent will fill your kitchen, making everyone eager to dig in. Serve these beauties hot, straight from the oven with a lemon wedge for squeezing. The lemon juice adds a final burst of acidity that elevates the flavors even further. These scallops are not just a dish. They're a showstopper appetizer, perfect for impressing guests or simply treating yourself to something special. Simple, elegant, and absolutely packed with flavor. These baked scallops are a testament to the fact that the best dishes are often the easiest to make. And there you have it. You've just created a restaurant-quality dish in your own kitchen. You're a seafood rock star. Enjoy! There you have it. A Boston seafood feast in your own kitchen. Chowder, lobster rolls, and baked scallops. Each dish tells Boston's story. Cooking these classics brings a piece of Boston's spirit to your table. Share the feast with friends and family. Food is best enjoyed together. Set the table, put on some tunes, and make it a party. Let everyone customize their chowder, pile up lobster rolls, and snack on scallops. It's about creating memories and having fun. Use these recipes as your roadmap, but make them your own. Bring the taste of Boston home and celebrate big, bold flavors. That's winning at dinner, Boston style. For more amazing food and drinks tips and recipes, subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon so you never miss an update from us. Tell us about your thoughts in the comments section. Check out our other videos for more culinary inspiration. We love you. Until next time, keep cooking, stay adventurous.